Hello everybody and welcome back to the Brick Ninja. Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog set, Amy's Animal Rescue Island. This is a retired LEGO set. It has 388 pieces. It is set number 76992. It is recommended for ages 7 plus and it has a total of 3 characters. So now that we've got all of the introductions out of the way, let's get to the review of the set. So here is Amy's Animal Rescue Island, and this is a really fun build. This entire set is just one giant playground, essentially, and it's really cool. I really enjoyed building this set. It was really easy, but it was really fun. And starting off back here in the back, this is like a little rest area. You have a few beds, if that'll stop being blurry. There we go. You have a few beds right here for the animals to lay down. And in this set, you also get a little baby bottle feeding accessory that a minifigure can hold, and a blue hairbrush. And you get a little gem right here. Now, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a Chaos Emerald or just a generic gem piece, but that is here. And you have this little green egg right here, which is a cool piece to get. And you do have up here, this is actually a minifigure stand right there in light gray. It's the same piece that you get when you buy a collectible minifigure series minifigure. And there is enough room there for you to be able to have one minifigure stand and be serving some drinks. Even though that's a little blurry. There we go. And the bridge fell over, so I'll show that right now. That's pretty much the bridge feature, what you just saw there. You pull this little piece back right here, and it'll knock the bridge back. So I guess maybe that's supposed to be if like Crabmeat is crossing or something, even though it's not really that big. Like you see, it just kind of falls off. Well, okay, there we go. I guess you just have to get him in like a right position. And then he fell off, so that is the back side. And I'm just going to remove tails. So now moving over here, this side over here, this little mountain area, you get a ring in this set, which is cool. So you get a ring to be able to collect. And you have all of this terrain here, and this button right here, you just push down on this, and it opens up these two areas where inside, there we go, inside you have a pink emerald here. So again, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a Chaos Emerald, although I feel like that out of these two, this one and this one is probably more likely to be a Chaos Emerald, just because it's actually hidden within a play feature. So I feel like that would make it more likely that that's a Chaos Emerald. And you just stick that right back in here, and it sits in a little Technic pen right there. And you just close that back up, and then it just goes back to being a terrain build. And it's very simple. There's not really too much loading or reloading of anything, so it's just a simple, fun play feature, and I like that. So now moving over here to the little sandy beach area, you have this little sandcastle build. It's just a few pieces. You get a bucket in this set, which is cool, little bucket accessory. And you get, I just knocked it over, but you get this little like star flower, and you have this big star piece with a little stud hole right there for you to put that flat tile on. And you also get this small little vine piece, which I believe has come in it's come in other sets before, but this was first introduced, I believe, in either the second or third Lego Super Mario blind box character boxes that were going a few years ago. So, whoops. So that is the little sunflower. And that just connects right back over here on this green plate right here. The sandcastle just fell over. Whoops. And that just connects right back into here. If I can, there we go. Now I remember. There we go. All right. And you also have this little merry-go-round. Well, not, it's not a merry-go-round, but I'm visualizing in my head right now what this is, like on an actual playground, but I don't know the name of it. And you do have over here a little pool, and you can take one of the little animals, and you can just have the little animals slide down on the little slide, and then they can go into the pool right here. And the only things that are left to show now at this point is this little, I guess, palm tree. There is a banana up here, so that's cool. And you use lots of different curved pieces to be able to make up the shape of the palm tree. And the little juice bar up here where you have a couple of 1x1 kiwi tiles, and also some cherries and a slice of watermelon. You know, actually, I just remembered I can take that off. There we go. So that's really cool. You get all these small little food items. So that is everything from the main build of the set. Here is Crabmeat. And this is a really cool and fun build and inclusion into this set. The eyes are printed, and I like how they're squinting eyes, so it looks like he's a little, like, ticked off or doing some mischievous things. And there is a place back here for you to be able to have one animal. There's not any room for you to put more than one, so only one animal can fit inside the back of Crabmeat at a time. And the claws are maneuverable, and his little pinchers can be opened and closed, so that's cool. And I will say this character does not stand up on his own very well. If you position him just right, you can get him to stand up on his own, but it's just a just right position. You see, like, right there, he's standing up, but even just, like, one little tap, like that, like, there we go. See, it's very difficult to get him to stand just right, so I would recommend, from just kind of tooling around with him, you have these four right here on the bottom, these little pieces to make up his legs. Make sure that they are not fully down. Just make sure that it's about halfway, because you also have this piece right here giving support. So if you can get these about halfway down, then that should be able to give you some support, because he's standing by himself now. But if you just try and balance him, like, with them raised up a little bit, then you're not going to have as good of a support, because even though this piece does give support, it doesn't provide it all the time. And now, moving on to the final build of the set, we have this little hoverboard for Tails, which is a fun little inclusion. I like the different shades of yellow / yellowish orange that are on here. And there's enough room on here for you to set one minifigure. I've got Amy right here. So you can have one minifigure right there. So that is Tails' little hoverboard. Here's Tails, And this is a really fun minifigure. Tails has dual molded printing on the legs with both white and red. And of course, two tails. Now, this is a rubbery piece and it just connects. It connects at the hips. So they just go right over the legs of the minifigure. So that's very cool. And then, of course, the torso back here. Now, unfortunately for me, this specific minifigure of Tails, for me, in my box, is kind of scuffed up right here. There's a little bit of a black mark. So, I'm not super happy about that, but it is what it is. And the face print is amazing. It's just one big molded piece for the head. And the printing is perfect. I really don't think they could have made a better head for Tails than this one. Here is Amy, and this minifigure is awesome. She comes with an accessory of her hammer or mallet, whichever one you want to call it. And it's very cool. It has a little heart right there and some pink and red to match her overall color scheme. And just like the other Sonic the Hedgehog characters, her head is just one big molded piece. And she has all of her pink hair and a red headband. So that's really cool. She's got a great face. And she has a hard plastic, not rubber or any other type of material, a hard plastic skirt piece. Hard plastic skirt pieces are so hard and rare to come by in Lego. Whenever they do give us a hard plastic skirt piece, I always appreciate it. And she also has dual molded legs of red and pink, and a little bit of white on the front. And her torso is also pretty good to match her overall outfit. It works really well from the torso to the skirt. And same thing with the back. So that is Amy. Here are the little animals that you get in this set. You get a cute little pink bird and a little pig. And these both have really great printing on them. And you also get in this set a little bunny. So these are the three animals that you get in this set. And it's really cool that you get three of them. So that is my review of the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog set, Amy's Animal Rescue Island. And this is a really, really good set. It is super fun. There is a lot of playability here between all the characters and the play features and the little food bar area and the little playground and beach area and the little sleeping quarters behind the set. I just think that this overall is a really, really great set. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this set is retired. It retired last year at the end of 2024. So it probably won't be able to be purchased at its same original retail price, but honestly, this set isn't like a necessary thing to try to go out of your way to buy if you're trying to collect all of the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog minifigures, because Tails and Amy are not exclusive to this set. They are both currently in sets that are available on the market right now. So they're still able to be purchased. But if you do happen to come across this set, like on Bricklink or eBay or anywhere, I would recommend it because it's a really fun set with some great characters and a lot of really great pieces. Like the food pieces, the little 1x1 kiwi pieces are really great to get. And it's just a fun set overall. So those are my thoughts and opinions on this set. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give the video a like and also subscribe to the channel. And let me know your thoughts on this set down below in the comments section. And as always, Ninja Go!